All right, and we are back at it again with some magic pack openings and then a guest pack of tattoo flash trading cards, Flash Friends. It's actually my last pack of these. I had ordered 10. I think they're just fun to open. They have commons, uncommons, rares, and foils. We'll open that at the end. As always, we put off to the side rares, mythics, just to check the market value for fun. Not that I plan on ever selling these. And we will get right into it. We will start, you know what, we'll just do it in the order they're currently in. We'll start with foundations. And I think foundations is pretty much set in order. So, oh, maybe, hold on. Nope, it is not. There we go. That should do it. Okay. Without ruining anything for anyone, we've got Inspiring Paladin. Let's see if I get a good angle there. There we go. Still working on this new camera setup. Involuntary Employment. Soul Shackled Zombie. Pilfer. Dwinen's Elite. Dazzling Angel. Light Shroud Duo. A Drake token. A foil Tranquil Cove. Just looking foil. Ooh, a foil Eager Truffle Snout. A rare Leyline Axe. If this card is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has double strike and trample. Very nice. Ooh, a mythic. It's like a full art. What is this? Fiend Artisan. This creature gets +1/+1 for each creature card in your graveyard. Sacrifice another creature. Search your library for a creature card with mana value X or less. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Activate only as a sorcery. This is all out of order here. All right, Wardens of the Cycle. Gurik's Uprising. And Fiery Annihilation. I just had these completely out of order. But, oh wait, there's a rare too. Why didn't I put that off to the side? Where is that? There we go. Leyline Axe. So we got a mythic and a rare. All right, we will jump into Throne of Eldraine. The Tom Bomb in the chat says those white cards are presumptuous, dazzling, and inspiring, telling me what to think of stuff. Hey, that's white for you. They feel like with the healing, they're a little bit full of themselves. All right, let's make sure these are in order this time, unlike last time. Okay. And try not to ruin anything for myself or for you guys, but fixing the order. Okay. We've got Charmed Sleep, Lockthwain's Paladin, Mystic Sanctuary, Merchant of the Veil, Hengewalker, Insatiable Appetite, Weaselback Redcap. It's one of my favorite cards to read out loud just because it flows off the tongue so well. Weaselback Redcap. Blow Your House Down. Didn't Say Please. Knight of the Keep. Okame Adversary. Into the Story. Skull Knocker Ogre. And Vantress Gargoyle. Flying Vantress Gargoyle can't attack unless defending player has 7 or more cards in their graveyard. Vantress Gargoyle can't block unless you have 4 or more cards in hand. Each player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. That's a cool ability. And then a bear token and a swamp. All right, on to the final pack of Magic, and then we have the guest pack. Dominaria United. Really excited for Lorwyn Eclipse to come in. It should be in this upcoming week. So we've got just a random Magic minigame. We're gonna throw that off to the side. Make sure we get the rest in order again. I think they're pretty much set. All right, cool. That one's easy. Although I do have the land up front. Okay, we've got a forest. Deathbloom Gardener. Eerie Soul Tender. Samite Herbalist. Clockwork Drawbridge. Urg Spawn of the Turg. Urg Spawn of the Turg. Ermagerd. Pilfer. Bortuk Bone Rattle. And then I love the stained glass cards. Tartyova, Steward of Tides. Bortuk Bone Rattle again, but this time in the stained glass treatment. A Mythic the World Spell. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-saga permanent card from among them. Put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Put up to 2 non-saga permanent cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Dang. That's 2 mythics. Oh, rare foil. Caves of Koilos. Add 1 colorless. Add a white or black. Caves of Koilos deals 1 damage to you. Nice. And a foil. Some good cards. And then a gold signed art card, which is always nice. That is Jedit Ojanen Mercenary. All right, let's check the... Oh, wait, nope. We got to do our guest pack, and then we'll check the market prices. All right, so this is my last pack of these from Crocodile Jackson. He has done art for Secret Lair. I believe it was like an all-animal pack. But I'm a fan of tattoos. I have a bunch, and these are a bunch of tattoo artists that he got together to make cards. And this is actually the 3rd set he's done, so... We've got British Steel, Nicolas Cage, great name for a card, Semi, Danny Reed, or no, that was the name of the artist, sorry, Hudo Freak by Danny Reed, there we go, Zace's Red Devil by Kikiko Man, Zombie Carl, Bunk Freakers. Yeah, Tom Bomb, that land card, I bet you is probably worth something. We'll find out. Gooey Wizard, it's one of my favorites of these. Locked in Cyberspunk. Speaking of tattoos, I believe I'm getting 2 more myself this upcoming week. Maro Khan. Dragon Smoker. Clowning Around. Ooh, nice. And the rare is a foil. So out of 10 packs, I ordered 10 packs. 4 of them had foils. These are really cool looking foils. Let me show you the other ones I got. So there's Damn Zippy. That's the one I just pulled. It's nice to end on a foil. There's that one. This is one of my favorites, that one. And then this one's just really cool looking. So those are some fun packs to open. I might have to get some more of those. All right, let's check the market prices of these rares and foils. All right, let me get out my trusty scanner. We'll start with this Vantress Gargoyle. Pull up the old TCG scanner. There's that, and that is a, give it a second to load, a 24-cent card, so nothing crazy there. Next, we'll do Leyline Axe. That is a $2.71 card, so a little bit better. Then we will do the Caves of Koilos foil. Where'd that come from? That was from... Let's see. Nope. Oh, it's in a bunch of different packs. None of them were from the Dominaria. Hold on. Let's try this again. Huh. I'm gonna have to put it in manually. I guess it comes up in a lot of different packs. So let's see. Caves of... Okay, outlaws, nope. Nope. It's funny how the price changes just depending on the pack. Okay, so switch it to foil. That is a $1 card, so nothing crazy. All right, next we'll do Fiend Artisan, however you want to pronounce it. Nope, looks like my app froze. There we go. Loading up. That's that card. It did scan. Having some technical difficulties today. Okay, that is a $5 card. So very nice there. That's mainly because it's the showcase art and a mythic. All right, and then last we've got the World Spell. That one scanned fairly quickly. Let's see if it shows the price. That is a 45-cent card. So the big hitter today is the Fiend Artisan. So, not bad. Well, that's it for now. Until next time, I will check y'all later.